Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Jaleesa. This is Jaleesa Reads, your space for Black books, real life, and everything in between. And today we're talking about real life, okay? Because y'all know I came on here, 3 weeks ago at this point. I said, I'm here. I'm doing this 30-day Black BookTube is reading challenge. You're going to see me for 30 days. And things were going really good until last Wednesday when I decided to quit. There's a reason. So let me back up. So anyways, last Sunday, not the Sunday that just passed, but the last Sunday in June, right? I spent literally all day recording content. I had about 9 YouTube videos done and recorded. I had gotten through a lot of my short form content for like my TikTok and my Instagram. Like I was on a roll and I needed to have that kind of a day because like I'm traveling this week. So I wanted to have all my content for last week and then content that I could post this weekend while I'll be out of town. Well, lesson learned. What I've been doing is after I record a video, when I get ready to edit it, I'll move it over to my iPad, edit it in CapCut, then save it to a different file so I can upload it. I hadn't done that with all of those videos. So a lot of them were still sitting on my camera and that somehow reset. And I thought that I had moved everything over to my iPad already, so it would just be in the cloud, but I hadn't. So I lost like 7 days worth of content. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is a sign from God. Like maybe we just don't need to be over here. Like maybe you just need to stick with short form because that's really where you're comfortable. And this is just becoming to be too much work. Well, I sat in that for like Wednesday, most of Thursday. There was another creator. Her name is Bryn. I really enjoy her content, but she was also giving out like tips because she's been over on BookTube for a long time. So she was like, this is what we want. And I'm like, oh God, this is not what I'm doing. Like it just, that combined with, losing all the videos, like it just really made me feel like, girl, you're doing too much. Like get out of here, leading BookTube people to themselves, go back to where you're comfortable. And then I was talking to a friend and they were like, you are such an overachiever and perfectionist that is opposed to you just working through it was actually a little too real. As opposed to just working through something, you would rather just give up because it's not going the way you wanted it to go. And I was like, yeah, you're so right. First of all, how dare you? Don't talk to me like that. But also they were very right. And I am very much an overachiever. Like if I'm going to do something, if I'm going to invest my time and my money, because equipment ain't cheap, into something, I want everything to run smoothly. And like one little hiccup will absolutely throw me completely off track. And it did. And so I was done. I said, hey, YouTube was fun. Yeah, my subscribers was going up. My watch hours, like everything is going up. All the signs are good. But I just was like, this is not for me. I think I need to give up. I woke up this morning determined. I did. It was just like, why are we running away? I really like it over here. And like, granted, I've only been taking YouTube seriously in like full transparency. It's only been a couple of weeks. It's only been since June 19th that I was like, we're really going to take YouTube seriously. Because I feel like Black BookTube is a good place to be, right? It's very different from Black Book Talk or Black Bookstagram or Black Book Threads. Like it's its own little world. And I've enjoyed the time that I've spent in Black BookTube. And I want to contribute to that. I want to be a part of it. I want to be one of those people who's like, oh, you on Black BookTube? Go follow Jaleesa. She be talking about good books and the Recs be good sometimes. Well, most of the time, really. But, my taste is not for everybody. Anyways, all of this rambling to say, I'm not giving up. I am going to complete this 30-day challenge. This does mean that, my challenge is going to last a little bit longer than everybody else. But I'm here and I like it over here. And like, it's forcing me to stretch myself and stretch what I think people will find valuable as far as content is concerned. And I'm really excited about that. So just wanted to like update folks. Not that I think anybody was like looking for me. But just in case you were, it's because I quit, but I have unquit and I'm back in this bitch now. Okay. But yeah, so my plan is, cause I am still working my full-time job. Like I mentioned, I am traveling. I will be in New York this weekend for the Empire State of Stories event. And it's my first brand trip, and I'm really excited. I'm getting flued out and everything. I'm looking forward to that. It is also going to be my first time attempting to do like a long vlog. Okay, like let's pack my bags and let's go to the airport, and like I'm gonna be recording in the airport talking to myself. Oh, I'm nervous. My stomach is rumbling. But I'm really excited because, again, I feel like BookTube just gives you, and not that I feel confined on TikTok or on Instagram, but I just feel like I can do so much more on BookTube because there isn't a time limit. And, IG, you post a 3-minute reel, they say, hey, we're not showing this to nobody except for the people that follow you. And then TikTok is so hit or miss. TikTok algorithm don't even really fuck with me no more. I don't know what it is. I still post over there, but they don't like me. And that's fine. That's fine. My content is still reaching who I need it to reach. And so that's what's most important. What other updates do I have? Oh, I got selected to be a brand ambassador for Alexandria House's The House Party Experience, Sin City. It's going to be in Vegas. House Party is not just a book event. It really, truly is a book experience. Okay. It is all weekend. They feed you all weekend. They give you drinks all week. Like, it is just a time, and it's in Vegas. I love Vegas. Okay. Vegas for me does usually have a 72-hour time limit. Like, I can't be there for that much longer. I lose my mind because it's like a big ass playground for kids. And I have adult money sometimes, and I will go to Vegas and lose it. Okay. I am actively reading. What am I reading? I started a few things. I was reading I was doing the audiobook for All In by Z Renee. Absolutely enjoying the book. I'm not very crazy about the narrator, so I'm gonna have to switch that to reading with my eyes only. I can't do the accent. I did start. I'm trying to show y'all the cover for this. If my Kindle will cooperate, it's not. I did start Creed by India Ray. It is book 1 in the the King book 1 in the King family saga. So I got Creed. I'm also finishing up Range by Gray Huffington, which is really crazy because normally when Gray drops, I drop everything and I hop right into that book. That is not the case this time. It's a slow burn with me and Range. I'm enjoying what I've read so far though. I am going to finish Grown Woman this week. That will be the first book that I complete from my summer reading list. I feel like the next book I'm going to read, I need to pick the next book from my summer reading list. And I feel like it's going to be 107 Days. Like I want something that isn't fiction. I want to read something that's real. And my copy of Black and Blues hasn't come yet. So 107 Days is here. So I'm going to get into that. As far as what you'll get from me content-wise this week, and I don't know, this might be something that I keep doing, like letting y'all know what to look out for. You're going to get my May and June reading wrap-ups because I never did a wrap-up for May. And I only read 8 books. It was a BRBF prep month, so I didn't really do a whole lot of reading outside of reading from my panels. And then my June, so I'm going to combine that into one. I do have like a little July TBR. Me and TBRs don't get along for the pure fact that I'm a mood reader, and what I can be in the mood to read at 1 o'clock will be completely different from what I'm in the mood to read at 2:30. But also I got not a whole bunch. I have several Lego sets that have just been sitting in a box waiting for me to open it up, and I need like mindless time, so I think that's going to become part of my like quiet hour post work. So I'm gonna be building some Lego sets. I'm gonna be listening to an audiobook while I do that. That's really all I have planned for now. I just felt like I needed to come on here and be like, sorry for just up and disappearing like that. Sorry for quitting. Y'all ain't know I quit, but I knew I quit, and I do feel a little bit bad about that. But other than that, you know what? No complaints. Lesson learned. I worked through it. I'm back. Not only am I back, I'm here to stay. I do like, and let me just say this, I have quite enjoyed, I always thought it was a little weird when people like, I watch YouTube all the time. I'm like, what are you watching? playing YouTube on TV while I work has like really helped me stay productive. I don't know. It's almost like I'm working with somebody, but they're only in my TV. I don't know. I know that sounds crazy. I get it. I know that sounds crazy, but just go with me on that. Other than that, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to come and talk to y'all and let y'all know where I was. Talk about real life, because real life do be lifing. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for giving me some of your day. I will talk to you next time. Bye.